Hello! It's been a while since I made a vlog talking to the camera. So here we are. I want to show you Timothy walking here. I find it so cute the way he walks. Okay. So today I want to make a vlog about basically a day in my life. Because I don't think I've done that ever. And also because I'm aware that this house is not going to be my house for a very long time. So I want to record, I want to document what it's like to just be in this house. Especially since work from home started. What my routine is like, what it's like just being in my space, in my home that I love so much. So yeah, today is the 1st of July. So yeah, tomorrow is my birthday and I just realized that I probably will be vlogging tomorrow also, which will be a bit tiring. But it's okay. I want to vlog a non-birthday day, like a regular day in my life. So that would be today. Actually, it's what is the time right now? Okay, I can't see the time, but I think it's somewhere around 9:15 a.m. I didn't just wake up. I thought I would start recording as soon as I woke up, like from the bed itself. But you know, my phone had died, so I went to charge it for some time. So I've already brushed my teeth, but yeah, my face is still swollen because I'm not completely awake yet. Aishwarya is getting ready to go to work. Today she has to go to work. Today is the day she's gonna talk to them about her resignation, so she's a bit stressed out about it, but she's also relieved that she's finally left. She's walking there outside, so it's a bit awkward to talk to the camera because she doesn't know about my vlog, but it's chill, she won't ask me. It's very sweet of her. She's ordered some gifts for me from Nykaa and they're going to come today, so she's like, I'm sending you the OTP, you receive them. So sweet of her. I love receiving cosmetics as gifts because they're expensive. And she's bought me eyeshadow, dude. I've been thinking about buying eyeshadow for such a long time, but I keep putting it off because at least right now there's nowhere to go. You're leaving? So sometimes in the mornings I watch the garbage people take the garbage. They have a very inefficient way of doing it, which is really sad because they've obviously not been provided the means to do it अच्छे से. Basically there is trash over there where that man is standing. Then they take a huge cloth, like a big square cloth, a rectangle cloth. They put it on the ground. They move all the garbage to that cloth. And then they lift the cloth, and then with like one swing of motion they do that. And then the garbage like falls into the truck, into that aspect of the truck. That's Aishwarya going to work. Bye Aishwarya! Bye! So when she was leaving, she wanted to say bye. That's why I cut the previous video. And then she was like, go back to your call. And so I was honest with her. I was like, I wasn't on a call. I was just vlogging for myself. She started laughing. Anyway, so yeah, this is my morning. I've already brushed my teeth. I thought I'd document like every single thing, but I think that's going to be difficult. So just imagine that I've brushed my teeth. Now let's do other things. I want to fold my... Oh, here. You've been watching my neck talk, sorry. I'm gonna fold my sheets. My room is a mess again. Like, look at that. I just cleaned it like yesterday. Then I had to fold all these clean clothes. So now the clean clothes are here. The clean clothes basically need to go in my cupboard. I don't wanna. I'm really hungry today. Like, my stomach's... I also have a slight headache and I'm in no mood to work, but man, I spent all of yesterday watching Too Hot to Handle, so I have no excuses not to work today. I really freaking have to work, man. I'm growing out my nails again, but they're very brittle nails, so they're all like bendy and shit. I will clean my room because I want to have it clean for my birthday tomorrow, for my friends coming over and stuff. But I can't do that kind of work right now. Like before eating breakfast because then I start to feel a little giddy. I have to have breakfast. Like, I can sacrifice any other meal in the day, but I cannot sacrifice breakfast. I can't even work without breakfast, you know, because then it's just like I can't focus on work. My head starts spinning. I'm basically I'm a weakling without breakfast. So this is Timothy. He is crying because it's his foodie ka time. I don't think it's 9:30 yet, but chalo, let's eat. This he won't let me live in peace. So yeah. So I usually wake up by like 8:30. So I have to endure an hour and a half of his meowing. But then he does this and it's so cute, Bablu. He's so sweet. Let's eat foodie. It's difficult vlogging on your own. How do these fucking influencers do it? I wish he was a cat who knew restraint of any kind. I wish he would leave some of his food to eat later, you know, and like eat throughout the day like cats usually do. But this guy doesn't know how to do that. He eats the whole thing at one go in the morning. And then his next meal is in the evening, at night, at 9:30. So it's a 9:30 schedule. Because this is because I trained him like this. Because at some point we were all supposed to return to work, right? And then I wouldn't be able to feed him in the daytime. So I don't want him to later starve or something. So now he's used to this 9:30, but nobody's going back to work. So we're still at home. But yeah, he eats, and then as soon as he finishes eating, he'll come to this bed. He'll go underneath. Wow, look at the sunlight. I'll tell you where it's coming from also. Wait. See, it's here also. It's reflecting from this building ka glass. See, can you see that? That little bit there. Yeah, so he goes under this bed and he sleeps till like 7 p.m. He doesn't come out till 7 p.m. Like till we would come home from work, he would not come out. So he's gotten used to his schedule. Then from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. again he eats my head. Basically, as soon as it gets dark outside, he thinks, okay, it's time to eat now. So yeah. The next thing I will do is prepare my table for working purposes. It gets really dusty in a single day in a single night. Firstly, because of Timothy's hair, which is everywhere. But secondly, also because there is a nice big construction site outside our house, which brings in a lot of dust every day, like everywhere, you know. So this feather, I call this thing a feather, I think that's what it's called, is very handy for me to dust off all this dust. Whew. Timothy likes sleeping on this stupid feather. I don't know why. I think he finds it soft and cozy. You know, after coming to this house, I haven't had allergies the way I used to in Thane. Like in Thane, as soon as I got up, I had a round of sneezing to do, because that's just how it was. The sinuses in my nose would wake up and shit like that. So that was pretty bad, and I used to always roam around with a set of tissues or a hanky, because my nose would start running at any point, you know. I would never know. As soon as I play with a cat or whatever. I still have the allergy with other cats. I don't have it with Timothy. Luckily, I'm immune to him now. But वो घर वाला जो sinus होता था, that doesn't happen anymore, and I'm so glad, because I guess that was just that house, you know. The Thane house was always feel like it was dusty and it had a lot of hair embedded everywhere, like fur embedded everywhere. So there was no way to clean that house. But this house was like clean, you know. It didn't come with fur. So my body had the chance to recuperate from its 22 years of allergies and sinuses. Must have been so relieving for my body, and it is relieving for me. It's so nice to wake up and not sneeze and not have a running nose and an itchy nose and just feeling, you know, annoyed all the time. And I used to get those allergy wale colds so often, like every month I would get it. It was a thing. Now I don't. I get it like once a year maybe. Touch a lot of wood. But yeah. Just checking to see if the camera is actually on, because otherwise it would be quite funny. Quite funny. Gonna wipe the table because there's a lot of stains on it. What happened, Babu? Waiting foodie? So Mickey's eating his foodie. I keep my laptop here only. So it's a real task to keep unplugging it and then taking it in and bringing it back the next day. Luckily, Aishwarya does not mind or care that I use the kitchen to work. She's really, yeah, you know, I should talk about her as well, because I think in my previous vlogs I've talked about how I'm scared to have a new flatmate and stuff. Like legit, in November, when Anisha was leaving, I was so scared for the future. I almost believed I couldn't be happy living with anyone else. And I guess it happens with first love, right? Anisha was my first flatmate. So I believed she was perfect and I wasn't going to find anyone that was perfect. And I'm not going to be like delusional about it. Sure, Aishwarya is not Anisha and there are many qualities in Aishwarya. Great, now I cannot show her this vlog. Many qualities in Aishwarya that... many qualities in Anisha that Aishwarya does not have. And they can't have, they're not the same people, you know. But she is so amazing. She's also very accommodating of everything that I do. She's very understanding. We both give each other space. We don't always we don't have issues with each other and our habits. And we put up with things that the other might, you know, do that we are not okay with. Because you have to be understanding when you're living in the same house. Like, she might like things a certain way and I like things another way. But we still accommodate it. Even though if we don't, we might sometimes not even talk about it, but we still do. Like, very simple thing is our toilet. I always keep the window thingies open so that it can ventilate. And so that, you know, bad smells can leave the toilet. But she likes it closed. So whenever I go in, I keep them open, and when she goes in, she closes them. It's fine. We manage. It's not like something I have to talk to her and be like, listen, I like them closed. Can you not do that? Sorry, I like them open. Can you not do that? We both understand and we accept it, and we go out of the way to do things that are not upsetting the other person and stuff like that. So she's very mature basically. And she's really sweet, she's nice. Basically, she's not the monster that I imagined I would get after Anisha. I thought there would be nobody as good as her. That's not true. She's good. Aishwarya is good in her own way. And I still get to have Anisha as a friend. So technically, I made two great friends through this whole, you know, situation. So I'm very glad, especially because they're not passing friends, you know. It's very difficult to make lifelong friends these days, especially after college. I don't know if I have. Other than Sachin, who also was a big stroke of fucking luck. Oh, I forgot he has access to this vlog. Hi. But yeah, other than Harshal, Nattu and Sachin, I haven't made a lifelong friend in a very long time. So having Anisha and now having Aishwarya, who actually now, until now she joined in Jan. So until now I didn't really think that way about her. She still felt like a flatmate. But yesterday when she was talking to me about the gifts she's ordered for me and why she'd think I'd like it, and the other options that she had for me, she was going to get me a plant or something else also, she said. Clothes? Not clothes. She said plant and she said something else. Then she was, stationery. She was like, I wanted to get you some books or paints or something, but then I realized you have all of these, so I didn't want to get you. I wanted to get you something you wouldn't have. That's why. And then she sat me down on her bed. First, very casually, without telling me why she's asking me. She was asking me when we were having a smoke, do you like surprises? So I told her, yes, I like surprises. Then later when she told me about this, I realized that's why she asked me. She wanted to know because she doesn't like surprises. And Ashish doesn't like surprises either. So she was like, I didn't know if you... Then afterwards when she told me about the lipsticks and stuff, she just sat me down and she was like, look, I ordered some gifts for you and I wanted it to be a surprise, but because it's the nature of the gift might be that you might not like them because they're lipsticks, and lipstick shades are very, personal to different people. Not everyone likes the same kind of shades, so I want to show you. And then she sat me down and she showed me 3 lipstick shades, and one eyeshadow, and she has great taste and she knows my taste, so that was really good. She picked like nice nude-ish color. She brought one is a nail polish, sorry. Two are nail polish, one is a lipstick, and one is eyeshadow. Which is so sweet because I fucking love nail polish. I don't think it's very rare. Something happened on the screen. Oh, it was a notification. I hope I don't run out of phone memory. It's very rare that you will see me without. I wonder what the frame of this video is. It's very rare that you'll see me without nail polish. So, see, she got it right. She knew that I'll appreciate nail polish. I like that my birthday came before hers, because now she's setting the bar for what the birthday should go like. Her birthday comes in November, but by then we'll be even closer and I want to do even more for her, so let's see. I'm excited to celebrate her birthday also because she doesn't have friends in Bombay, so it's up to me to make sure that she has a great day. Of course, she has a lot of friends in general, so I'm sure they'll all be sending her stuff, and if things get better by then they'll all come here and stuff, which will be nice, which will be sweet. Basically the point of this topic is that a lot of times in life it may seem like the end, or it may seem like things cannot get better from here, you know, like first loves. Like you might think you may not get over first loves, but you do, you always do. So yeah, as great as Anisha was and as happy as I am to still have her in my life in some capacity or the other, and of course sometimes I do wish that she was still my flatmate, just because of, you know, it's weird thing. It's not just about how she was as a friend to me or as a roommate, but also the kind of person she was herself, like the kind of taste she had in things, like in art, in cinema. Like I don't think I could watch a world cinema film with Aishwarya, but I could do that with Anisha. In fact, she would herself want to do that, you know. Like one day she organized movie night with Denver and me, and we watched the original Wizard of Oz from like 1970s. You know, I don't think anyone I know would voluntarily want to watch that, including me. So it was very cool of her. Like I respect her and admire her taste in things like that so much. Even in art, even in the fact that she used to collect insects and like preserve them and stuff. She's very, I hate to use the word quirky, but it is quirky, right? She's very artistic. She's very, I don't know what the words are, but you get what I'm saying. Like Aishwarya is not that kind of a person. She comes from a very different background. Anisha comes from a very different background. So in those ways, like I would blindly trust Anisha with designing our house, you know. If we ever had to move into a house which we had to design, I would blindly trust Anisha's taste, because I know she'll get it right, and I know that she's impeccable with her, art, culture, all of that shit. But Aishwarya doesn't have that taste. Her taste is very, I mean, it's not my taste, basically. So yeah, in those ways, I wouldn't let Aishwarya decorate our new home or stuff like that, or I'd be a little iffy about allowing her to do that. Why am I ranting so much about this topic? I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, this is my new hair. I cut my hair yesterday in the sink, and I don't think I did a great job. Firstly, it's very obvious that this side is shorter than this side. You can tell, but that's still fine. I just got it a little shorter than I wanted. Like my ideal hair should have been to here. But you know, that's the thing with cutting your hair when it's fucking wet. Why do they make you do that? Why do they make you cut it when it's wet? If it's always going to backfire, then it's not a good method, right? Then don't do that method. You should cut it when it's dry, then you know exactly how much you're getting. So yeah, it's a bit shorter than I wanted, but it's hair, it will grow out in the next 2 weeks. It will be the length I want. So I wanted a good length for my birthday. Anyway, so now let's do other chores. I've been wiping my table far too long. Let's stop. Lately you've been on my mind. I walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Aishwarya got a little shock from this light today when she came to dry her clothes. So I'm gonna climb up and pin this up so that it doesn't affect anyone else. It's the only thing I ever do. So my laptop has officially gotten too old now. It's only been 2 years, man. I don't know why I have such terrible luck with gadgets. All my laptops conk off and die. I should have just spent money well 2 years ago and invested in a good laptop. I should have paid 60k even though I didn't have 60k to do it. I should have managed it somehow. Because now I have to spend another... I'm not going to buy a new one yet. The thing is, it doesn't stay on without the charger. You know, it's the thing that happened with my first laptop happened now. Like I used to take that, it was the size of a boulder, that laptop. I used to take it to work. I used to take it even to Ruchi's place because it lasted me till 2016. That's when I bought a new one. So I remember taking it to Ruchi's house also. And at that point, I used to go walking to Ruchi's house to work in 2016. From this station, from Sewri station, Curry Road station. It was like a good 35-40 minute walk, dude. I used to walk it. Can you imagine? I can't imagine walking for 40 minutes to work right now. I used to go super early, get that exercise in, but obviously it all backfired because my back was in terrible shape after that. I had to buy another laptop because that laptop was just a big boulder. It never worked without the charger. Shut up, dude! It's so noisy to work over here now, like to be in the house because of this fucking construction work. Just all day, every day. Timothy, क्या हो रहा है? खाना खाया तू? यहाँ क्यों बैठा है? कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क देख रहा है? सुपरवाइज कर रहा है तू? Yeah, he's supervising. Okay, you supervise, huh? Yeah. So yeah, basically now this laptop is only good for me to work indoors or to work somewhere where I can connect it, you know. I can't use it anywhere else, so it's going to be a problem once work from home ends. I don't want to think about it right now. I don't want to think about having to spend 60k on a laptop. I don't want to do that. I'll make this work till as far as I can, till I don't have to buy another one. And yeah, because I want the next laptop I buy to be the one that lasts me for 10 years, you know. And at this point I feel like, from all the stories I've heard, I feel like Apple computers are the only ones that last for like 10 years or so. Because my sister's computer lasted for that long. I haven't heard of any Windows computers, whatever they're called, last for that long. Being an adult sucks. I hate it. It's stupid, it's rubbish. I would like to not have to spend on shit like this. Utility stuff. That reminds me, my parents, for the first time in years, I cannot remember the last time, they gifted me anything. This year they asked me what they can buy for me. I was very surprised. They also bought Karen a sari for her graduation. Like, she asked for a nice fancy sari from Suta. So I guess because they bought her that, they must have felt like, okay, since we bought one of them, now we have to buy the other one something as well. And it's just, I asked them for a suitcase because I do not own a suitcase, which annoys me. Like, if it's the only time they're going to buy me a gift, I don't want it to be some utility product, you know. I want it to be something nice and cute that I love and I want and I will enjoy. But no, I've asked for a suitcase because suitcases are expensive and I don't have the money for it, and I really need one because I do not have a single suitcase. And at some point we are going to move from here, or you know, I'm going to have to travel with a suitcase or whatever. Everyone needs to have a suitcase in life. I don't have a suitcase. I used to always borrow Anisha's when I went to Berlin and Cannes, and then after Aishwarya coming here, I borrowed one of her suitcases, her boyfriend's suitcases actually, to go for those Bumble wale shoots. So, you know, I don't want to keep relying on other people for this. So I've asked them to buy me a suitcase. In like 6-7 years, for the first time, they've 6-7 bhi nahi. I don't know when was the last time they bought me a gift, honestly. This might be the first gift in 10 years also. I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, their budget was like half. It was 1,500. But then I was like, this is the first time I'm asking you for anything since I left home. So please buy me this suitcase. It was a 3K wala suitcase, so I'm glad they're buying me a suitcase. I could use the 3K. So yeah, fuck that. Anyway, my suitcase is going to arrive today. My nail polish and lipsticks are going to arrive today as well. Oh my god, speaking of lipsticks, can you see me? What is this angle? Okay, I should do this, right? This. Speaking of lipsticks, my friend Paroma also sent me lipstick, and she sent me 3 things actually, of which I've received 2 until now, which is so sweet. I really didn't expect gifts from her. And when it arrived, I did not know who sent it because there was no name, so I was very shocked to find out that it was Paroma, because I didn't think she would send us anything, because I've never sent her anything for any of her birthdays, which is really sad actually, because like, not because she does anything for her birthdays, it's actually the first time she's doing something, but also because like we went to Jamshedpur and stayed in her house and stuff, and uske baad I feel like we've not really kept in touch the same way, which is sad. Anyway, so this is the lipstick she sent me. Do you see it? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Ugh. Okay, it's called Faces Canada. It's supposed to be a very good brand. I'll show you the lipstick as well. I should show you my lipstick collection. I know they look like a lot, but I literally only wear like 3 of them, and most of them are like cheap stuff I bought when I was in college and couldn't afford much, so they're probably expired also. But look at this fancy one that I've got thanks to Taro. It kind of looks like a mini vibrator, but it's also very classy. Like, it's such a seamless, I'm not going to review it, but just look at the seamless packaging. So, oh, I could have just done this, right? So Timiki follows me around the house all the time, so here he is. This is the lipstick. It's a brown, and I really love it because I didn't have a good brown, and she knew that because I had once asked her what brown she uses. So let's apply it. How do I show you though? God, vlogging is so difficult. Can you see me? Okay, maybe you can now. Auntie is gonna come give me breakfast and she's gonna wonder why the fuck I'm wearing lipstick. I want to talk to Auntie today about can you see the lipstick? It's pretty nice. I really like it. It's a lovely dark brown. I used to always make brown by mixing 2 other colors. Now I have my own brown. I'm very happy to receive lipsticks. Give me all the lipsticks in the world. Even though there's nowhere to go right now, which is why I wasn't buying any cosmetics. And even though I wanted eyeshadow, I told myself I don't need it because there's nowhere to go. So I'm happy someone is gifting it to me. It's so sweet. Anyway, I want to talk to auntie about wow, this is already a half an hour long vlog. Lol. It was supposed to be a day in my life. I have so many things to do. Let's talk to you while doing them. I have to also show you this beret, but I'll show you another time. That's also a gift from Paroma. We're gonna fill bottles now for water. I haven't done that in a few days, so all my bottles are empty. I want to talk to auntie about making vlogging is difficult. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm going to be filling bottles and cleaning my bottles. I want to talk to auntie about making dinner for me and Nantu and Harshal tomorrow. I'm thinking we'll have an early dinner, like 7-8 p.m. and then we'll head out and go to town and just while away our time and have a good town day. Because we're never going to be able to do this again, I don't think so. And I miss town so much. Basically, until auntie gives breakfast, she put the, I have to put the garbage out. Yeah, basically till auntie gives breakfast, I do all of these ghar ke chores and get them over with. That includes brushing, filling bottles, clearing the tables, putting the garbage out, feeding Pinky. And I love doing the ghar ka chores, man. I don't know, I find some romance in it, you know, taking care of your house. I love it. Watering the plants, filling bottles. I hate filling bottles, but what are you doing, Babu? Today Zarina is going to come, so she will wash all these vessels. There's a lot of vessels today. I have to show you what Anisha gave me as well. Wow, people are already gifting me. A lot of people are already gifting me. I don't know if you could see anything, but yeah, now it's time to water my plants. That's the muskmelon plant that's growing. Timiki eats them, yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna grow. I don't know how to get to that one. I have to climb up and water it. This is my nice money plant. I have to water it carefully so the water doesn't spill much. Let's go water the other plants. Aishwarya's plants. She takes care of them herself. See, this is the plant I showed you earlier. I don't know if I did. Where the new leaves were coming. Look how much they've come. How much they've grown. This is my philodendron. Say hello, Phil. Hi, Phil. To climb up and water this guy because it's fucking turning yellow, man. You're not supposed to turn yellow. I kept it there thinking, wow, it'll be good for it and it will grow well. But I can see them rotting. What the fuck? Don't fucking rot, man. Maybe today I'll keep it down here so that it can get all the sunlight it wants. Hopefully Timothy will not eat it. This plant is super old. It's from 2018. I don't even remember when I bought it. Oh my god, all the water just fell out. What the fuck? That means there isn't much soil left in here. Maybe that's why it's all dying like. Okay, at some point I will pay attention to you and... But see, it's still growing. Like, see, there's a new leaf coming here. And here, look at this. This one's a new leaf. This is a new leaf as well. So it's growing. It's just, you know, not up to its full potential, sadly. This guy has followed me here also. He pretends like he's coming to do his own thing. You know, like he's come to look out of this window. But actually, he's just following me around the house. Because he's a needy bugger. Let's water those plants as well. There are those also to water. My bed is fixed finally, so I can stand over here. Timothy has been eating this plant, so I'm very mad at him. Oh my god, it's raining. Oh no, I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow, yaar. When we go for our town thing. Should I remove your bed? Is it gonna get wet or leave it? It's still blue sky, so I'm not gonna remove your bed. Because it just looks like it's a slight drizzle and then it'll go away. What do you think? No, what do you think? I love you, Babu. Why are you eating all my plants, Baba? The garbage lady just came and I forgot that I was supposed to vlog putting the garbage out, lol. So we're gonna put a new plastic bag in the garbage bin. It's a nice windy day. I think it's gonna be gloomy today slightly. It's been really sunny for the past 2 days. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Really hope. I don't want to spend. I don't want to have a rainy birthday, man. All my life I've had rainy birthdays. Every time we've tried to do something, like if my parents would take us to McDonald's as kids, it would always be in the rain, you know. We'd always be, our rickshaw would be wading flood water in Thane to get to McDonald's because the McDonald's was very far from my house. Basically, my whole life I've lived far from fucking everything. So that's why I appreciate this house even more. Because now I don't live far from anything. Except, well, Thane and Karjat when I have to go there. But that I'm completely okay with. Auntie just came with breakfast. It's a scrambled egg with a roti. I really like it. I like her roti. It's so like, it's thick and like tasty. But my creamy cheese got over, so I'm a bit sad about that. I usually have it with creamy cheese. But she was so sweet, dude. Before I only could ask her, she only asked me, what are your plans for tomorrow? Are your friends coming? So I told them Harshal Nattu will come at 6-7 o'clock. And then they'll stay for dinner and I want them to have your dinner. So you make something. So then I told her I want it to be like an order where I pay you for what you're cooking. She was like, are you mad? No way, that's not gonna happen. I knew she would react like that. But I wanted to, I hope she would accept it anyway. I want to pay her for it. Like I want it to be like, I've ordered food from you. But she's never gonna listen to that. So she asked me what I want. So I said, can we have pulao and some chicken dish? I thought like really simple, like, you know, chicken cutlets and pulao and that's it. But she was like, I'll make a chicken gravy. Should I make butter chicken? Should I make paratha? Should I make fried chicken? So let's see. Whatever she makes, I'm gonna be happy because I fucking love her food. And I wanted it to be like a homely meal with my friends. and after we have a meal, we'll go to town. When she asked me what is aaj raat ka plan, are your friends coming? So I said, nah, they're not coming, we'll see them tomorrow. She said like, okay, we'll cut the cake tonight. So cute. Like I knew it wasn't gonna be a surprise aspect. Like of course auntie's gonna organize a cake for tonight with Aishwarya's help. And then she was telling me how Anisha already informed her that she wasn't gonna be here for my birthday. So we'll do something for my birthday after she's back next Wednesday. So it's so sweet. Like everyone's like thinking about my birthday and like making plans for me in their heads. I'm me being unaware of the plans that they're making. It's just so cute. I'm so happy. I'm so like overwhelmed in a way. I always am whenever auntie is being sweet and nice. Just a stroke of fucking luck that I got this house. Somebody somewhere was really praying that I find a good home, and I fucking did, bro. This home, this auntie, this flatmate, this cat, none of them. I didn't go out looking for any of them. They all came to me. I don't know how. This flatmate, by that I meant Anisha, but yeah, Aishwarya also. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful and thankful. And 2020 was a shit year, for sure. But right now, the way I'm feeling about the past year, I'm pretty happy. I think if I was unemployed, it would be different. But I'm unemployed, I have a great job, I'm doing my dream job. Touch wood, I have everything I want right now. I have great friends, I have a good job, I have a cat. Fuck, I have a cat, man. There's my cat. He's hiding outside because the doorbell rang. Timothy, come inside. But yeah, I'm excited for the cake cutting tonight. I'm also very aware that this might be the last cake cutting in this house with auntie. So I'm a bit nostalgic also about that, but forget it, I'm not gonna dwell on that. I don't know for sure, maybe they'll scrap the redevelopment and I'll be here another year. Whatever. Like auntie means way too much to me. She's like 100% kind of like a mother to me, you know. Like if I get married, she's gonna be like my bridesmaid. Are they allowed? Are married women allowed to be bridesmaids? I don't know that. But if they are, then oh my god. She literally does more for me than my own parents do, in every way ever. My parents are never the kind to organize a 12 a.m. birthday cutting session from wherever they are. I mean, it's not difficult to do it. They can do it if they wanted to, but they just don't want to. They don't do it. But auntie goes out of her way to make sure that I cut a cake at 12 a.m. for the last 4 years. 3 years. 4 years? 3 years. My parents haven't as much as bought me a cake since I left home. I don't feel like working today at all. In anticipation of tomorrow. But I can't do that because I'm not going to work tomorrow also. Then Saturday, Sunday again weekend will come. नहीं यार, मुझे आज काम करना ही पड़ेगा. My काम is just watching movies, so just shut up and do it. I still can't believe it. I can't believe my work, my job is to watch movies. I can't. It's unbelievable. It's unfathomable. that I built myself a career where I can actually watch movies for a living. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing until this year. I was just taking up whatever job came my way. I'm supposed to be working. It's 12:15 already. How did it become 12:15? I have not done any work today. I've just sent like one email, 2 emails, and I've been just browsing the internet. I've been looking at LinkedIn because I suddenly started to get worried about what I'm gonna do after August. And then every time I log into LinkedIn, it just gives me so much. It just worries me so much because everyone's doing so many great things, or at least that's how it appears, you know. It looks like everyone has their life sorted and they have their dream jobs and they have jobs that I want. And I found another random person that I never knew existed doing very similar work to mine, and that kind of made me a bit like nervous because I thought this industry is very small and that I know everybody in this field, but I guess not, because every other person that's doing the kind of work that I'm doing is competition, is a rival, because of how scanty this industry is in this country. But yeah, basically that. Then I got very irritated of looking at everyone doing good things and working good jobs, so I closed that. Now I have to work a little bit, which means I have to send a couple of emails, update my Excel sheets with the new films that we've got and new films I'm chasing, and then watch something. But I'm just not in the mood today to watch anything. Aishwarya's gift arrived. She was like, open it, but I said I won't open it when you're not here. I'll wait for you to come home. Plus it's not yet my birthday, so I'll just open it when it is my birthday. So I straightened my hair yesterday while watching Too Hot to Handle. Lol. I just felt like it because it was so frizzy yesterday after I washed it. This is nice and straight. I already have straight hair. It was just very frizzy yesterday. So this is not bad. This I like. Plus the color on my hair is also showing pretty nicely because I'm sitting in the sunlight now. I mean, it's not as long as I wanted it, you know. So I wish I didn't cut it so short. Plus, this is so obviously shorter than this, but it's okay. I guess no one will be able to tell. But yeah, that's my morning. That's how my morning usually goes. I don't really work in the mornings. I try to, but I don't think I get much done in the mornings. I start working towards the afternoon, towards the evening, because then I start feeling that dread of the day ending and me not having done anything in the whole day. But yeah, mornings are such a good time to work, you know. It's such a nice sunny day outside. The mood is so good. It's my birthday tomorrow. I should be wanting to watch a movie. That's what I love to do. But because it's work, I don't want to, you know. Anyway, I'll get back to it, and yeah, I'm gonna get excited for my birthday. I'm gonna get excited for my suitcase to come. See, my hair has grown this much since I colored it in Feb. I colored it in the third week of Feb before we went to Kerala. So March, April, May, June, 4 months, 4 months and a week or so. So let's say 4 months. 4 months the hair has grown only this much, dude. What the fuck? That means for this to come to my ideal level, it's gonna take another 4 months. That's crazy. But after straightening, it became a little longer because of the frizz. It had become a little shorter. This is nice. I wish I didn't have so much volume. Like, I wish I didn't have so much hair. Like, just make it a little less hair. Like, make it this much hair. You know, just take away this whole thing and like throw it out. Why can't that be a thing? Anisha sent me a lot of. Oh my god, I wanted to eat that actually. She sent me a lot of brownies and cookies yesterday for my birthday. Oh my god, I should show you the card that she made me. It's here. Wow. Where? Here. It has these stickers that I only gave her for her birthday last year. It has these other two really cute stickers. Look, this is the cloud. And then you can see it, it's so small. Where's the camera, dude? What the fuck? Here. Yeah, you can't see it, but it's like a really small cloud. It's damn cute. I don't know if it was part of the gift I gave her last year. Maybe it was. Last year I gave her like a care package thing. Not care package, like a gift package. I can't even remember what was there in it, but there were very random things. There was like a top, like you know those tops, lattu, and there was a mason jar. It was very random. And there were some stickers and some stationery, and it's a pretty drawing. She's colored it also. How cute! There's so much detail in her drawings, you know. Like she's got the part that you, the circular thing that you light a cigarette with. It says, so this is the smoke continuing from the first page from here. You know you lit. Oh, she drew it with pencil first. So cute. So that she gets it right. Here's to many more happy moments waiting to be shared together. Love you. She's so cute. She sent this. She sent a lot of cakes and brownies that we had once eaten in her house recently only. And we decided to order more together. So she's not there for my birthday tomorrow. So that was her way of celebrating my birthday. Very cute. Very cute. Oh, I'm gonna eat some brownie, I guess. Because, I don't care about no sugar right now. I'll have to start it again, of course, because this is not going anywhere. But I'll start it next week once my birthday celebrations are over. Tomorrow I'm meeting Harshal Nattu. Saturday I'm meeting Adiki and Vishal. I haven't seen them in a very long time, dude. Since March. Because they live in Malad, so it's not easy for them to keep coming. But Harshal comes all the time. Thanks, Harshal. I think if I lived in Thane and my friends kept meeting in Bandra during the lockdown, I would not come, dude. It's like 500-600 bucks to come from there to here. Fuck it, I wouldn't. One way, imagine going back. 1200 on each meeting. Baap re baap. Rendo bhai. I really want to learn to drive and I want to have my own car. Or I want to have my own scooter so I can just ride around. Car is better actually, so I can just put my friends in the car and then we can drive. But now Nattu is leaving, so I don't really need to do that also. Scooter is fine. Aishwarya's scooter is there. I should learn to ride Aishwarya's scooter. I feel like at some point last year, when I was at Alliance and I had a full-time job, that was my next thing. You know, that was what I wanted to. Now that I had a secure job and good money, I wanted to learn to drive, and that would be my next goal. That I would, now that I have my own home, now I want to have my own, not have my own car. I don't think I'd be able to own a car, but whatever, learn to drive and just rent a car for a few months or buy like a second-hand cheap car or something. I wanted to work towards that goal, and then Alliance failed, and I've not been able to have a goal since then. Even travel isn't happening anymore, and being at home means you're not really spending that much because I don't know what I spend money on. I spend money on Swiggy, but that's it. I don't shop. I don't buy clothes anymore. I don't have any need for any gadgets except the ones I have already. So I don't really spend money on anything. It's just all this utilities, rent and bills and renewing agreements and water bill and Netflix and stuff like that. That's all I spend money on. I don't spend money on anything else, I think. Plants. Oh yeah. Spend money on plants. I'm not going to spend money on any more plants anymore. I bought a lot of seeds. So I'm going to plant those seeds and hope that they grow. I'm not going to buy expensive plants anymore. I'll go now. Bye. The suitcase is here. I'm excited. I'm going to open it right now only because I'm that excited. Wow, Timothy will have fun with this box. Okay, let me see how I can open this. I'm being careful not to tear the bill so that I tore the bill, shit. So that if it needs to be returned, it can be. Just in case, you know, you never know. With online products, it's just. I don't know if you can even see me. Could you see me? Do that? Yay! Here we are. It is massive, just like I wanted it to be. Oh my god! I want to keep this box because it's gonna help when we're moving, but where will I keep it? Can you see my suitcase? Yay! It's a big ass. It's not very sturdy, so that might be an issue. Like, but it's a good brand, so. The thing is, it's very bendy. Like it goes, how do I? Like it bends in, that I didn't want to happen. But otherwise, suitcases are expensive, man. So this was kind of on the affordable side of suitcases. This one was 3K. Wow, the MRP on this is 10K. For what? For what fucking joy? It's an Indian brand. There's a 5-year warranty at least. Scratch resistant. Some of the reviews said that the scratch resistant part of it was false. And like, you know, people had seen scratches on it, but I don't care. My parents could only afford 3K, so I will settle for this. I don't know where I'm going to keep this, but I really want to save it. Because when we are moving in a few months, it's going to come very, 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 very handy. That's the reason I got this suitcase also, because traveling mein I don't use suitcases. I only use my backpack. Unless it's, you know, to go to Cannes and Berlin, then you can't take backpack because you have to take like a lot of formal clothes and shoes and shit like that, and books and documents and all. But yeah, this is nice. It's huge. That's what I wanted. So I think when I get the time, I'm gonna put all of this whole thing in here, and I'm hoping this will fit over here. Yay, it will fit. Yep, it will. Okay, that's perfect. Then I can just keep this. Oh yay, it fits. No, it doesn't fit this way. It only fits this way, which is good enough. At least it fits somewhere, and it'll be neater, because I don't know when I'm going to be doing Copper Boom again. I do want to get rid of it, but there's going to be a while before I can do it. So yeah, yay. It's 4 p.m. At 1:30 p.m. as soon as I got food, I felt really sleepy, and I went to bed, and I just woke up like 2.5 hours later. That nap was not intended at all, but I was watching a movie and I was dozing at my table. So I decided to just take a nap, and oh god, it was a very long nap. I didn't even touch my food. I'm gonna eat my lunch now. I woke up last night at like 4 a.m. for I don't know what reason, what woke me up, but I woke up and then I wasn't able to go back to sleep until 6. It was so annoying. 6 or okay, maybe not till 6, maybe a little before. But yeah, so my body wanted to recover on that sleep. So annoying. I wanted to have a productive day today and watch at least 2-3 movies. 2 movies at least. I still can fit another one in today. But I want to go on a bike ride with Aishwarya, so maybe not. Let's see. That's the update on how my day is going. This is my lunch. It's rice and chicken keema curry with some potatoes that I love and some French bean. Not her best meal. Like, she's capable of a lot more. Sometimes she gives meals where it's so tempting and so mouth-watering. I just gulp it down in like 10 seconds, in like 3 minutes, you know. But yeah. Also, because today's food wasn't that tasty, it tempted me to take that nap even more. Timiki has been sleeping here for the past 2.5 hours as well. He didn't come to sleep with me. Why didn't he come? Why didn't this baby come with me, baby? But today he's not gone under the bed. How come? तेरे को deworming का medicine देना है. I tried giving him his deworming medicine last week, and he bit me. He didn't bit me. He didn't bite me. He scratched me, and his nail went deep inside this skin of mine. That I got very annoyed at him, and then I didn't give him his medicine. So I need to give him now. It's already a month late. We were supposed to get it on June 1st. Today is July 1st. तू नखरे क्यों करता है इतना टिमिकी? Pretending to sleep. I dropped my. Oh my lord! What is happening? What is happening? Oh, I dropped food on the camera of my phone. Great. Great, great, great. This is exactly what I deserve. Ew, there's food on my phone. Ew. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the cover. I'll see you later. Bye. Mickey sits when the maid comes because he doesn't like the maid. I don't know why he's not getting used to the maid, man. Timaki Baba. She's been coming since January, Timaki. It's been 6 months now. How could you not get used to her? And she likes you, Baba. She asks about you. But then I say, oh, he's not there. He's gone out. This is Aishwarya's sunflower plant. I gave her a seed. There's a seed here also, but it's not grown yet. It's not germinated. Okay, Timiki, come on. Today's a very nice day as well. Very sunny. Clear sky. Love it. I do like gloomy days, but these days I'm liking sunny days more because they are better for my mood, I think. Before I used to be happy even in gloomy weather. Now I think I get sad in gloomy weather. I don't know why. Is that what seasonal depression is probably like? Obviously I don't have it, but the weather can dictate your mood so much. It's fascinating and scary at the same time. I thought I'll work now that I'm awake, but the film I was watching is turning out to be quite boring, so now I don't want to continue watching that. So I'm gonna go sit at my window. My window is there. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's my window. I'll sit at my window, I'll look at the sky for some time, I'll talk to my friends. I don't know, I feel like smoking a cigarette, and because I'm allowing myself to smoke a lot these days, even though I shouldn't be. But yeah, I need to control again. Like before Aishwarya came, I was almost not smoking at all. Like maybe once a week or even not that. But now, since she's come back, we've been smoking like every day. So yeah, I need to get that habit in control again. This is her new to-do list. Search for a job, no outside food. exercise every day, read more every day, get up early, no sugar, at least for 6 days in a week. I hope she can stick to it. I hope we can stick to it. Oh god, my house is so pretty. I can't get over it. Look at it. My philodendron and my cute little mirror. This mirror was bought for me by Karen when she was staying here for a couple of days. We never had a mirror. We had just moved in, so there wasn't much. My little plants over there. My cute little bathroom. I love you. My cute little other bathroom. These are the shells that I picked up on my travels, Taiwan and Ladakh and stuff. And this is a soap case actually given to me by Ali from Thailand. They went for their honeymoon to Thailand, Ali and Noor. So that's where he got that for me from. But it was a running joke about how he's giving me a soap case even though I don't bathe. So I'm gonna have to use it for some other purpose. And rightly so, I am using it for another purpose, not for soap. But that's not because I don't use soap. It's as in, yeah, it is because I use body wash. My cute little window. My cute little cupboard. Oh man, I love my room. As messy as it is, it's beautiful. It's lovely. All of my cinema, film festival badges. This one's my college badge. We were supposed to give it back, but I think we didn't. My new suitcase. I'm supposed to take out some time today and like put all of that in this when I get the time. My little wall. I love it. I love my messy room. I love it. I love it. I love you. I'm in love with my room and my house and my windows and my street. Even the spot of garbage that's there, and that man who's come to collect all the plastic and recycle it. Look, he's collecting cardboard boxes. That's his collection of cardboard boxes. And some string he's gonna use to tie up the bag. There's a woman here talking to a homeless lady and her son, which is sweet of her. There's people walking home from work, maybe. There's a hawker with pants. I really want to buy track pants for my walks, man. But until I start going for walks regularly, I'm not going to buy them because they're going to be a waste. Then this is another guy selling some clothes. Wow, the clarity of this phone is great. Scooties. My Salim bhai is somewhere here. He's somewhere there. I wish I could see Salim bhai from here so I would know if he's open or not. Salim bhai is my cigarette wala, sorry. And yeah, just pretty buildings. This house in particular is very pretty. I can't show it to you properly because of the reflection. But yeah. This is auntie's house. This one's auntie's house. Usually Goldie jumps from there and comes into our house from here. These are, oh my god, so many sunflower seeds have germinated. Here also 2 have germinated. Here also 1 is growing. Here, this one germinated quite a long time ago. Then this germinated now. So funny. Survival of the fittest is happening. This old auntie seems like a very nice lady. She's giving him something or the other, I don't know. Or maybe she took something from him. What's happening on the street? This man's wearing a nice pink kurta set. I like it. Same colored sets are in fashion now. What is this man carrying? Clothes. That kid looked up at me and gave me a very weird look for some reason. Like, what the fuck is she shooting? Look at these men in the park enjoying their cups of tea. Oh my god, I hope they don't see me. There are some Firangs walking around. Okay. What are they doing in Boran Road? I wonder. There's nothing interesting in Boran Road, but they're very fashionable. I love sitting on my window and people watching. I love it so much. There's some group of friends shaking hands and stuff. Masks पहनो तुम लोग भाई साहब. There are random hens and chicken here wandering about. That's the lane that goes to Anisha's place. This lane. It's really fucking pretty. Someday I will include it in a vlog where I do about this beautiful city. There's two friends standing there. I don't know what they're up to. I think they've come to shop on Hill Road and that's their bike, so now they're gonna go home. Okay, I think I shall go now and update you later. This is also my favorite tree. Sorry, I didn't speak about my favorite tree. This peepal tree. I love it so much. There's also a nest over here. Usually a crow is sitting in it, but today she's not there. There are lots of different birds that come to this tree. Like so many exotic birds that I don't even know the names and all. But they're so pretty and it's a lovely tree. I love it. I wish it would grow close to our window. But then I would lose the view. So, okay, my phone's getting hot now, so I'm gonna go now. Bye. I'll show you Black Boca. Look, that's Black Boca. He's the cat from the neighborhood who once had last year this time actually exactly, he had a maggot wound on his back, a very bad maggot wound on his back, but I cured it. I was so happy that I managed to do it because he was not allowing me to touch him, and still somehow I gained his trust by fooling him, and I gave him his medicines and he got alright in like a week or so. And it was very serendipitous because as soon as he got injured, he came and sat in our building. He never usually sits in our building. He's always like, I see him in the streets. But when he got injured, he came and sat right outside our door on our stairwell, almost as if, you know, the universe knew that I would, I don't know, take care of him or fix his wounds, or he knew that he would get some kind of place to rest over here. Very strange. I caught the wound before it got too bad, so it was easy to recover from it. And then for the next whole week of recovery of his medicines, he kept coming back here, you know, so I didn't have to go looking for him on the streets to give him his medicine. So he made it very easy for me. It's like he knew that people are taking care of him and looking after him, so he stayed. And now whenever it rains, he comes back and he sits outside our door and I feed him and stuff. But Goldie hates him because to Goldie he's competition, right? Like another cat that's coming in my territory after Timiki. How many cats am I gonna allow in this building? This is my building. And it is her building, she's right. I worry about her and what will happen with her once this building goes into redevelopment. I would love to just, you know, take her and have her be the building cat wherever we go next, but it's not how it works in the animal kingdom. She herself will feel so lost and like scared without her usual territory. I wish Priyanti would adopt her, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Although, you know, Goldie's so old. She doesn't have... She's 10 years old this year. She was born in 2011. She doesn't have a lot of years left. She probably has 5-6 years left, that's it. And for the next 5-6 years, Andrea and Anushka are going to be at home. And cats are not a lot of work. So I hope they will adopt her, I don't know. Maybe when it comes to it, I'll ask them if they will. Because she'll really, I don't know what she'll do here, man. Anyway. It's 6 PM I think, and I'm just laying in my bed. I've decided not to work today because fuck it. I'm so happy I get to be able to decide that I don't want to work today, because most people don't get to decide that. So yeah, I'm very aware of this privilege. Thank you, God. I have worked hard to be here and I acknowledge it. Ah! Fuck me, dude. Yeah, I'll have to get up and fix this again. Anyway, this gives me a better view of the sky, which was why I was sitting here, so it's nice. I sit here these days just looking at the sky, admiring the blue and the birds and my plants. Even that window, which is this window. This is all green, this is all blue. I love it. I love the light that falls into my room at this time. So I just kind of take the afternoon/evening off and just sit here and revel in my space. For the first 2 years of living here, I basically went to work every day, so I used to never get to spend this kind of leisure time at home. But then once lockdown started, all I did was spend leisure time at home, and I've come to love it and enjoy it so much, especially when I'm alone, because it's quiet. Otherwise Aishwarya is always on the phone, so this is nice quiet time to myself that I love. I have become so comfortable in my own space and myself and being absolutely alone for days and days and days together. I don't know if that's concerning or that's just a sign of independence. I'm gonna believe it's the latter. Why should I be concerned? It just means that I'm going to be prepared for whatever, you know. I don't really feel alone anymore. Like, I love being alone. I've gotten to enjoy being alone more than being with other people. So I love it. I love being in this room. I love seeing these leaves, the way they like move in the wind. Can you see how they're fluttering? I love seeing that. And just to see my whole window just as fluttering leaves, you know. Just love it. I love it. And my little pinwheel. I love you, pinwheel. I need to buy a new one. It's gotten old. And my beautiful suitcase is here. So good morning. It's the next day today actually, because I completely forgot to finish the vlog yesterday. I just got caught up doing so many things. So I'll just fill you in like this, just so I complete the vlog and how it went, how my day in my life went. So I worked, like I tried watching the movie, like I told you, I tried watching it after I woke up. It didn't work out. I still felt very sleepy. Not very sleepy, I thought it was really boring. So I gave up. I retired to my bed in my room to look at the sky. I think I talked about that. And then I spent like 2 hours just on my phone doing time pass. Not 2 hours actually, less than that. Then Karen woke up and we had been meaning to talk for a while. What are you doing, Baba? Where has he gone? Oh, he's here. He just woke up as well. So we had been meaning to talk for a while because she wants to start a new Instagram account and stuff. So she needed my help with that. So we talked for an hour, which was really cool because we've never really talked for an hour since she moved away. Or ever in general, I don't think we've ever sat down and spoken for an entire hour about anything. It was nice. It was a bit awkward in the beginning because we're not really used to talking to each other like this. So in general, even texting feels a bit awkward with her because we've never been like talkative, you know, or like whatever, close. So, but it was nice. It ended up being very nice. I was giving her a lot of tips on how to start her account, and she's a boomer. She's not even a Gen X. Is she I don't know what her thing is called, her generation. Maybe she's also a millennial only. But she's a boomer by all means. She hates doing all of this Instagram and stuff. So all the advice I was giving her, she's like, ew no. Like I was like, make some reels, ew no. Use some hashtags, ew no, I'm not gonna do that. Reply to comments, ew no, I'm not gonna do that. So I was like, you sit like that only then. Don't make an Instagram account. Just sit with one website like one old person. Hi, good morning. I will continue this in some time. Oh, okay. ऐसा है क्या टिमकी? ऐसा है क्या टिमकी? ऐसा है क्या? Wow, it's such a pretty color, dude. It's like a nudish pink. I love it. It's the Masaba collection on Nykaa. So what Aishwarya gifted me. Okay, she's gone back to sleep, so I can talk. Yeah, so basically then yesterday she came home from work, and by that time Karen's call had gotten over. So Aishwarya and I stepped out. We were riding on her bike, so we stepped out for some cigarettes and to get money from the ATM, which I still haven't done. Shit, I have to do it today. It's the start of the month, so it's time to pay all our bills. So to pay the maid, we have to pay auntie, garbage lady, and just miscellaneous other stuff. So we go to the ATM once a month. At least I go to the ATM once a month to take out money. And I take out 10k every month, every first of the month, and I hope to last the month on it, but it gets difficult because auntie's itself is 5.5, and then Zarina's is 1,250, so that's almost 6,500, 6,800 right there. Then I have to live on 3,500, 3,300. Actually nowadays in the pandemic I can, because I pay for everything by card anyway. Oh no, fuck me. Or by GPay. But yeah, I try to limit the cash spending a lot more. Anyway. Is now gonna stay okay like this. It looks so pretty. I love it. I love it. She got all the colors right. She gave me a lipstick, she gave me 2 nail polishes, and she gave me eyeshadow. And she got all the colours and my taste absolutely on point. I'm so surprised by that, because out of all my friends, she's the newest one. So this is the Masaba shade. Wait, I'll show you the others. So this is another nail polish shade. I think I've already shown it in that other video, but I haven't given my review on it. This is such a lovely shade of lipstick. I love it. Like once this gets over, I'm going to buy it again. It's beautiful. She got it right. And I don't have any pink shades of lipstick. Like I have dark pink. This is like a lighter pink, like a nudish pink, I would say. Like it's kind of like this actually. It's kind of like this. It's damn nice. I love it. I'm so glad for this. These are the nail polishes, the lipstick, and this is my eyeshadow. Oh my god, I have eyeshadow. I've been thinking about buying eyeshadow because recently even Anisha bought herself eyeshadow. And I was thinking, oh, I should try, but then I thought, there's nowhere to go. I can't spend that much money right now. But she got me eyeshadow, and man, it's expensive. It's $1,000. She's so sweet, man. I'm so happy for this. Cosmetics is such a great thing to gift someone because it's such a, not only is it expensive, it's also so, I don't know what to say. It is such a mood uplifter, I feel, receiving makeup. Anyway, so yesterday she came home, we went on a bike ride, short bike ride. I didn't end up going to the ATM, it was shut. But then we came home, then we had dinner, auntie made dinner and gave us. Aishwarya and I went up to the terrace for a smoke, and we went to drink. Yeah, we bought Diet Coke, dude. Which is funny because later in the night, I got gifted 2 liters of Coke. So yeah, there's a lot of Coke in my system right now, and in my kitchen. We had dinner, we chilled. Then at 12 o'clock, I was staying up till 12 o'clock even though I really wanted to sleep because they were all going to come and stuff. At 12 o'clock we cut the cake. It was very sweet. Auntie brought a cake. Anushka helped her buy it, like Nattu predicted. Anisha gave thoughts on what kind of cake to buy. Anisha was suggesting blueberry cake, but then they didn't find any blueberry cake, so they went with chocolate. Some nutty chocolate. It was nice. It was not spectacular or anything. It was one of those store-bought cakes, you know. Then we sat and we all chatted till like 1:30 or something. It was sweet. Okay, maybe not 1:30, maybe like 12:45 or something. Timiki was a big part of the whole thing because everyone comes home to play with him. He's like the center of attraction. But he wanted nothing to do with us. He just left the house. He went and sat outside, far away on the ledge, where we couldn't even see him. He just did not want the attention. Such an asshole he is sometimes. That too, all of these people he knows. He's lived with Denver. He's been meeting Auntie for like almost a year now. Anushka and Andri come to meet him so often. I don't know why he behaved like that. Then they all left by 12:45 or something. Then Aishwarya and I were pretty like awake. And she didn't have work today. She didn't have to get up early. So we decided to smoke a joint. We did that. And we watched Splitsvilla, which was fun. We watched, oh my god, I have to show you guys this account. So Aishwarya showed me this YouTube account where this old family as this old couple in Azerbaijan, they live in like the remote valleys or remote areas of Azerbaijan, and they live a proper village life. Like they farm their own food, they have their own poultry, they basically produce everything themselves, and they live in the open. So they like graze their animals and their sheep, and they live with a dog, and they cook out in the open on fire. They live in like a very cute brick house. It's damn nice, and it's not, they don't talk in the vlogs. It's just a visual vlog with, and not even music, it's just actual, you know, real life what they're doing, wale sounds. It was so therapeutic to watch. My god, we watched a lot of videos just like staring and like being mesmerized by what was happening. It was quite funny. And she cooks, so whatever she cooks, she makes properly from scratch. Like if she's making a burger, she's making the bread as well, and she's cooking the patty from scratch. And because we were watching one of those videos in which they were making a burger, we felt very tempted to order burgers, so we ordered burgers from Burger King. And then we were eating burgers while watching Splitsvilla. It was fun. It was fun. I won't say I'm a fan of Splitsvilla. It's not, they could have made it in a better way, in a more intellectual way. The way they made it right now just feels like they're assuming the audience is absolutely dumb and stupid. I wish they made it a bit more millennial, you know. It doesn't feel like it's a millennial show. It feels like they're still stuck in 2000s. So that's a bit annoying, to not take your audience seriously, or maybe their target audience is people who still fall for that crap. But I wasn't falling for that crap, but it's some drama, and I live for drama. Anyway, so that happened. Then we watched for like 2-3 hours. Till like 4 o'clock we were watching. Aishwarya fell asleep watching, and she started snoring. So I also put it off and I also went to sleep. It was a nice night. It was a very cute night. And a cute day in general. So yeah, today's my birthday. I feel this birthday is a lot calmer than last one, and in a nice way. I wanted a calm birthday. This year I don't want to be around too many people, and I don't want too many people doing things for me. I wanted to be very simple and cute and sweet. And I've already received so many gifts. Anisha sent me so many things. So many cakes and like cookies, and Denver brought me Coke, and Aishwarya sent me all of these goodies. My parents sent me a suitcase, and Karen yesterday on call said she sent me something which will come on Sunday, which is also really cute. So it's a good day so far. And now I have a work call, so I'm gonna go prepare for it. Just like watch something a little bit and go through my Excel sheets and have them ready. Because we're gonna be talking about a lot of films. So yeah, I'm gonna go. That was a day in my life, lol. Maybe someday I'll redo this vlog in a better fashion where I don't fucking talk so much and it's just like to the point video. Okay, bye.